Alright, what the fuck's going on, man?
So Ripley got caught up with Trip.
Really? How do you know that?
I'm going out on a whim here and say Trip is the one that put him in the hospital and cut his tongue up.
Right. Going out on a whim.
So
No,
he
like,
was telling
how?
me,
Yeah. Alright.
he was telling me how he kept getting questioned, like weird questions by dudes in purple, dudes in yellow, and Trip's crew. Asking him who he hangs out with, blah, 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 typical, maybe you're a snitch questions, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So he tells me he got a text from Trip today, like recently, and asked him if he wanted to meet him. The ping sent him down by Black Market.
Y'all boys got me.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Uh,
Sweet.
the ping sent him down by Black Market. That's, you know what I mean? That's all he had. You know what I mean? He had the text and everything, you know? My thought was since he was getting questioned, right? All these weird questions. Trip met up with him thinking he's like a snitch or something, you know? Did whatever he did with him and cut up his tongue, you know? That's what usually happens to when you're a snitch, you know?
Uh, yeah.
Yeah, so that's me putting pieces together right there. But that's not the best part. So I'm sitting
Okay.
at courthouse in my M5, this fucking stock M5. You know, fresh out of the dealership M5, didn't even touch it. And it's pretty much the same color as that, right? The stock,
Right.
yeah. But uh, this gray R mod pulls up next to me with blue lights on it.
Like
He's
blue
like, "Hey,
headlights.
blue, you know how the R mod has like the lights all over it?"
Oh, you can change the color of those lights. Okay. I didn't
Yeah,
know
yeah.
that.
So his were blue. They're like baby blue or whatever, it doesn't matter. Asking me who I was and like all this shit, and he's like, uh, "Hey man, I'm gonna have to ask you to change the color of your car." I was like, "Oh yeah, why's that?" And he said some smart ass, I don't know. And I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass, man. This stock color came out of the dealership like this." You know, basically like told him no, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Keeps trying to press it and basically told me if I don't change it, I'm gonna have consequences. And I told him, you know, all right, if you really want to do that, you have no idea who I am, but okay, if you really want to do that, man. I was like, you know, over a color of a car, you really gonna do that? He
Yeah.
goes, all right, man.
Who's
Who
the
are you then?
M5? You see the M5 just went
Yeah,
past?
yeah, that's Linus.
Alright.
He goes, who are you then? You know, because I told him you have no idea who I am.
What the fuck is this?
He goes, who are you? And I said, well, that's none of your fucking business.
Mm-hmm.
And he just keep trying to question me, and I basically told him, you know, I'm somebody, but that's none of your business. And
Right.
think real hard before you do about what you're about to do. He goes, all right, man, we'll see about that. Drives away. He's texting somebody. I can see him on his phone. Then I see him circle around behind me again. Comes up behind me and tries to do a drive-by on me. So I drove away.
With just a pistol too. Like, what a bitch.
Yeah, there's two of them in the car. One guy has pretty much the same hair color as yours.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I literally thought he was you. He looks like a younger version of you, basically.
Right.
Or in
Yeah.
similar clothes and whatnot.
Yeah, there are two guys that I've seen quite a bit lately.
I believe he had a blue tie on.
Uh-huh.
I've seen them quite a bit these past couple days.
Yeah, yeah. And he asked me earlier, because I was down at the pier. He saw me in that car. He said, hey, is there any more blue boys around? I was like, nah, man. Just me and you. Like, just kind of joking around.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then he comes up to me at courthouse and tries that shit. And then proceeds to shoot at me.
Fuck's sake.
I mean, last I checked, people don't shoot people for the color of their car.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
Right.
Especially when it's fresh out of the dealership. Like, I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, do y'all have any,
Okay.
like, pain meds?
The hospital didn't give you any.
I mean, they did, but it's not working very well.
You know what? I don't think this will help, but fucking have one of these.
Oh my god, what are you giving him?
Oh shit.
He split his tongue, so if you're giving him
Let's
fucking what I
fucking
think you're
do
giving
it.
him,
Let's do it.
it's gonna burn like a motherfucker.
I'd tell you to just sit it under your tongue, but
Oh, whoa, what the fuck, dude? Holy
LSD?
fucking shit.
nah, ecstasy.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
and the Red Boys are pretty much shoot on sight for me.
Yeah, they always
Oh
have things.
shit.
Okay.
Yeah, they got me, down me.
Mhm.
EMS helped me out.
Mhm.
Went back to go get my car, whatever, get a car at courthouse. Got a ride from somebody that rolled past me.
Yeah.
Dude drives away in my car,
Right.
goes around the block, comes back and slams my car into me.
Red car. Who's that?
That's push, I think.
Yeah, it might be bullshit. Yep. All right. So Red's dicks. Okay.
Yeah, both of them,
I-
both of them.
We know Red guys are just shitlords. We don't. I don't give a fuck about him. This
Yeah,
worries
did you
me.
tell him about Ripley?
Yeah, I did.
Dude, what?
Why'd they cut
Sorry,
your
I'm
tongue out?
seeing some shit right now.
Huh? Whoever did whatever, why'd they cut your tongue out? What the fuck's going on?
So I could
Holy
tell you.
sh-
Do you want me to just go over everything I told this dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. To a T.
Okay. I'm just saying my tongue is like swollen, so I mean what I have left of it at least, you know. So
Uh-huh.
so the past few days and this morning, Killian and Ricky have been kind of asking me a bunch of questions, and it seems like every time they're around, Trip is around, and then also those two guys that shot at us, they're always around Trip as well, and they keep asking me who my friends are, telling me I hang out with a bad crowd, and then
Tell
saying
them what you
shit.
told me about your first day here as well.
Oh, so the first day here, which I'm just gonna clarify that my cars have been red since the first day I was in the city, okay?
Yeah,
Because
I know
it's
that.
my favorite color. And
Uh-huh.
the first day I was in the city, I started working for Timber, but I also met Trip at Whackpack, and he wanted a ride to the Sandy Garage, and I took him over there, and he was telling me something about people in red ties and people in yellow, and how the city worked, and that he wanted me to work with him, and I told him I'd already had work or some shit, and then lately he's been telling me that I hang out with the wrong people, and that they told me I was snooping around places yesterday whenever they confronted me, and they told me Ricky and Killian told me about uh, when they confronted me in Grove. But I literally what happened was I rolled up in Grove Street. I got confronted by a lot of people, which I know all the people that confronted me, and they told me to leave. What I did was I drove down the street, and then I realized I was going the wrong way, so I drove back and went the opposite way. They said I was driving all around the area yesterday, but I mean, when they were talking to me yesterday, they told me I was doing that, and it literally didn't even happen because I literally drove by once, and then they told me I came up
That's
to some
irrelevant.
place.
If they saw you down there once, those boys embellished the truth quite a bit.
Exactly,
No,
and
no, no,
I
no,
haven't
no.
even been over there.
Nah, don't keep talking. They
Sorry.
embellish the truth a lot. And what
Right.
happens is, when that fucking happens, they just get worked up, and more worked up, and more worked up, and then they just start building whatever story they need to build to fucking satisfy their needs for the night. So, what happened from, I don't know, from there? We'll just keep talking from now.
Okay, so after that, like, it was a few days later, they said I rolled up to some place called Jamestown, and I got confronted by Ricky, and I'm pretty sure I knew who the other guy was by the voice, but he had his face covered, and, but they told me to leave. I didn't even know the estate was there. As a matter of fact, I didn't even know that Lake was up there, because I'd never been there, and they told me to leave. And then yesterday they told me that I've been snooping around there too, but I was literally there one time.
What's that got to do with Jamestown?
Exactly.
They
He
said that
doesn't know.
Jamestown is their estate.
He doesn't know what that
Okay.
is.
Alright.
That's why this is even better. They're full
And
of
then
shit.
and then and you want to know who I think that guy was that was with him that day?
Yeah, tell me.
Tad from the VU. I've been seeing him around them a lot lately, and he's been in mask, but I know his voice. I'm not stupid because he was SS, and he's been hanging around them quite a bit lately. And he was with them that
It's
day when they
hard to.
confronted me.
it's hard to pin anything on someone in a mask, man. Like,
Right,
you know.
that's true. But the voice is pretty
Very true.
distinct, you know. But I
Yeah.
guess yeah. I
However,
guess so. Yeah.
yeah, it's
It's a
like
suspicion at best.
yeah,
Yeah,
like when
that's
you've
true.
got that
That's true.
mask on, it's only suspicious. Like, you
That's true. But I mean,
you
I'll
could
be
have
pretty distinct.
there could be someone in the city that sounds exactly like you, but you guys
That's true.
will have never fucking met, you know?
Okay, I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
But yeah, so and then all I remembered before I woke up at the hospital and told Ricky was, I mean, I had texts from Ricky telling me about those Red Boys, but literally, like, I remember this morning being questioned by Killian and Ricky. They were asking me the same shit, and they were asking me who my friends were, and I told them that it was weird that they keep interrogating me, and they told me that it was weird that I wouldn't tell them who my friends were, and then I said, tell me who your friends were, and they wouldn't tell me, so I told them that that was where it's at, and then I remember getting a text from Trip saying he wanted to meet me, and then I woke up in the hospital. And then Ricky told me to look in our text, and I had a ping from him, and we went and checked it out, but there was nobody there.
Uh-huh. All right.
And that was it. That's all I remember.
Right.
And I managed to pick him up after the tsunami. This is kind of hard information to use, I suppose, because it's situational, if you catch my drift.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was.
Picked him up at the pier.
Yeah, the city kind of, did its thing.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah,
Yeah, well, there's ways that should have been handled, but whatever.
Yeah.
but yeah. So I mean, they've been saying a lot of shit lately, but they literally don't know what's actually going on. I mean, I'm literally just driving around, so.
All right.
But now
well,
I know. Now I
yeah.
know not where to not go.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't fucking. Yeah. Be real careful where you fucking driving, man.
Yeah, I mean, like
Real
I said,
careful.
they confront me and I leave. You know.
All right. So, they saying anything else? That's it.
That was it. They've
That's
just been
they.
questioning me a
All they
lot
give
lately.
a fuck about is that you were driving around their shit. That's it. That's all you know.
No, they just keep questioning me about my friends and telling me that why I have red cards, and I told Trip that I've literally had a red card since
What
the
they?
first day I was in the
So
city because he
they're
saw it.
insinuating something.
You
They're
also
insinuating something.
you forgot to mention that you told
That's
me
impressive. You
Trip
said that
always
word.
runs his mouth about red.
Oh yeah,
It
Trip
does.
always has something to say about Red Boys, and that I'm hanging with the wrong crowd or something. Although he doesn't necessarily say red, but from the first day he dogged y'all, and then I assume that they assume something, but they literally don't even know.
Uh huh.
I'm just saying, like, I don't. I mean, I understand what I did wrong by going to these areas, but I didn't know, and now I do. And I told him that yesterday, but
Uh huh.
I think those are two unrelated topics you got there.
sorry, I'm just kind of
Yeah.
worked up because I don't know what the fuck is going on.
I think Trip's situation isn't related to Purple's situation.
I don't know. Like I said, I've seen them around a lot these past few days together, all the
Saw him
time.
sporting a purple hoodie like 4 days ago. I'm not gonna
And
lie.
also,
Really?
wait, one more thing. I
Just-
just
Yeah. And then
Wait.
I don't know.
wait. Well, hold
He's
up.
hanging around purple a lot, and I think they robbed a bank together earlier today.
And we caught him on our
Right.
I
turf.
saw that
Wait,
when
Yeah.
I was.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
also one day I showed up at the car park or the lot down by courthouse, and he radioed something about me on the radio that I showed up.
Uh huh.
And he's always on a radio, and it seems like he's on a radio with them because he'll walk off and say something, and then Ricky or Killian will walk off and say something on their radio. And they're always around each other. They're always radioing. But he was
Then
calling me
They
out.
need to shit or get off the pot then. If they're gonna be purple, they need to be purple.
They were calling me out on the radio, and I know it was. And I even asked him, and I don't know,
Yeah.
I don't
Right.
but he
care.
just denied it.
At this point, dude, I mean, that's a really shitty situation you got yourself in, but I don't
mean, it's
think
not that I meant
they
to.
I mean, in reality, they don't know shit about you and us, so
Right.
they can assume all they want. That doesn't give them, a right to just
Well, yeah.
gun anyone down.
And plus, why
But-
would I have a reason to snoop on them anyways?
That also
Like-
doesn't give them the right
Be-
to just shoot anyone in a blue
Because
car.
they clearly have suspicion that you're hanging around with us.
Yeah, but why would that mean that I'm snooping on them? I don't
Because
even
they
fucking know them.
don't like us.
Well, they can kiss my ass because I haven't done shit.
Well, it seems like they fucking. They
Well,
got
they're gonna
you
kiss
first,
my ass
man.
from now on then.
Well, you can play that game, but you're not gonna be playing
I'm
that
not
game
gonna play
under
that
our
game.
fucking banner, mate.
I'm not gonna play that game. I ain't stupid. I mean, clearly
Mm.
I'm stupid for what shit I've done, but I know better now.
So it looks like because they suspect you hang out with us a lot, and you're starting to be in the areas that they're at, I'll almost put money on it that they think we're using Ripley to get information on them.
So, but this is why I told
Especially with all the doors being unlocked and moved, you know.
but this is
Right.
why I told
Yeah.
Ricky is that
And the
they
red car. You know how people think in the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've been slipping. We've been talking to him in public a good bit. I mean, I haven't
Yeah,
myself.
exactly.
But, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
but the
easy
thing
to
is
connect
I
the
talked
dots.
to everybody. I told y'all this earlier.
I know that.
I
I know
talked to
that, and it's
Killian
not.
and Ricky.
That doesn't
I
make
talked
it any
to
different,
everyone.
man. It
It's
doesn't
not
make
your
it any
fault.
different. Yeah.
We could have both played it differently.
You're not in trouble, man. So
Yeah.
I don't get that impression like we're gonna do something to you that we're not.
Right.
No.
I mean, I'm not thinking that.
Sounds like you've been through enough today.
I'm just pissed off, you know, because I
Yeah,
don't know
you
what's
have a
going
right
on.
to be. I would be.
I just want my fucking tongue to stop being so fucked, but I don't know if that's gonna happen, you know.
Yeah, there's some crazy shit they can do up at Humane Labs.
But you
You're
know
not
what?
wrong.
And
If
get
this
like
is how I
a
talk
what
for
do
the
you,
rest of my
Dog
life,
tongue or
then oh
something.
well.
no, I like what do you call it? Like maybe you could get like a GoFundMe to get like an amputee's fucking tongue or some shit. I don't know.
Some people like splitting their tongues, you know. Like
Hey, y'all are
Yeah,
some
some
whack ass
Satanists-
motherfuckers, okay?
Satanists, they
Whatever,
love splitting
yeah.
their tongues.
Y'all are some whack
You
ass
might actually
motherfuckers.
find like a hot girl that might be into that shit.
Linus, are you trying to kind of insinuate something here, buddy? You want to go somewhere?
Just
Never know, man. Wendy
Not at
might be
all.
into it.
I'm
I'm
just trying
just
to help
fucking
you
with
out and make you
I'm
feel a
just
little bit
fucking
better
with it,
about
my
your
guy.
situation.
does he?
Nah,
He
to be
wants
honest,
to. He wants to take you somewhere. If he wants to make out, that's gonna be real weird with no tongue.
like it's a city situation.
With
I'm
3
mad at
tongues.
I'm mad at whoever
they,
did it.
They
But
stitched it back on.
I mean, like I said, I feel like it's a prosthetic, like fake or something, because
Yeah.
it feels weird.
Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh.
But I don't think I like it though. I think I'm gonna just fucking rock with it off, you know? Just sound like this for the rest of my life.
Sounds fun.
Could you handle that, Ricky?
No,
Could you handle that, Dingo?
I can barely understand what the fuck you're saying right now.
You can understand what the fuck I'm saying.
Some of it.
Just kidding. I'm still a little high right now, so I'm just kind of talking out of my ass, you know?
Oh yeah, you might need to
Right
like
now.
drink some alcohol or something to get those effects to kind of.
Oh, wait, never mind. It kind of went away now. Oops. Apparently I just sobered up pretty quickly. That's fucking weird.
Okay.
What a fucking miracle, yeah?
Well,
All right. Well, that's a whole lot of fucking information.
I wonder,
And so,
hold up, let's see.
yeah.
Yeah, so,
Yo, if they have suspicions of you hanging out around us, have suspicion of you snooping around their shit, they're gonna be watching you, dude.
right.
Like a
So
fucking
then this is
hawk.
what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change the colors of my vehicles just to straight black. Or even just to some whack ass colors. Not blue, because I don't want to deal with those little fuck boys. But just some random ass
I do.
colors. And I'm just gonna wear what I normally wear, just roll around, do my own thing. I mean, I don't mind being in radios with y'all, but
Yeah,
I
you-
just gotta be a little bit
Yeah,
profile.
you're gonna have to be extremely
little more
careful about
low-key.
who you talk to,
Yeah.
how you talk to them.
Yeah, I was trying to give him a
Especially
little
us,
lesson, you
yeah.
know, because I kind of had to go through the same thing, you know.
Yeah, of course.
So-
Yeah.
So by text messages right after that ping, I told them that I didn't like the meeting place and that there was a lot of people and that I didn't have weapons and that he said that it's all peace and if you don't come they'll think something's up. And then he told them that
Uh-huh.
you're a friend.
Interesting. I mean, last time I checked, I don't shoot my friends, so
Well, but
whatever
that's
the
not
fuck
the
they do to you.
case. That's not the case. He said if you don't come they will think something's up. Told them you're a friend.
Yeah, well, you said you saw fucking a bunch of cars, right? In your text?
So yeah, that there was a lot of people that pulled
That's
up.
in your
That's what I
text?
said in my
Yeah.
text.
Alright, well. You fucked with a group, man. That's not just Trip and his boys. Like, Trip only has like 2-3 other guys. You,
Yeah, I said
you-
that there was quite a few.
you pissed off a major, my guy.
Oh well. I mean, I didn't actually do anything wrong. I mean, they think I did,
And
but
the
I
way
didn't
all this
really.
is talking, it sounds like purple. Like,
Probably.
Well,
you know, you
that's what
talk
I'm
about
saying.
Killian
That's
and
what I'm saying.
purple and all that shit. It's probably them you're upset with. You have upset.
So how about I just drive up to the estate now? Does that sound good? I just drive up there. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm
Uh,
joking.
just fucking drive into Grove Street and end it
I don't
all.
even know what a state
Whatever.
they're even fucking
Dude, I'll
talking
just
about,
dress
but
up in
whatever.
purple
You know
and just
where
drive to
you know
Grove
where X
Street.
Yeah,
processing used to be?
yeah.
Do I know where what?
But there's not
Not
their
you. Shut up.
estate. There's just a fucking street.
Yeah, they own the whole thing, including the lake now. Like
Yeah.
There's
own, not
perf
just
though.
No.
Oh,
They
I get it. Okay,
own it.
that
That's
makes
their
sense. Okay,
estate. Yeah.
got you. Okay, that
Mm.
makes sense.
Yeah. See, when Ricky confronted me up there, he told me that it was all theirs, and I was like, "Oh, well, I've never been up here. I just thought it was really nice and wanted to look at it." He said, "Well, the whole lake is ours, so stay away from it." And I said, "That's
Yeah.
good," and I drove off, and I never went back.
Yeah. Well, some people fucking love to hang on to shit.
I don't know.
So
Ricky's a bitch anyway, so
you have a fucking big mouth for someone with no fucking tongue right now, dude.
I'm sorry, but you know what? Ricky's kind of weird. He's been weird for a while, and it's just frustrating. And I'm, just frustrating.
Mm. Look, I'm sorry all this shit happened to you, man. It sucks, but
No, it's all good, my
you're
guy.
gonna really need to keep your distance in the near
Yeah,
future. Um,
it's all good.
yeah, I'm gonna have to fucking talk to the other guys. We got too much other shit going on at the moment to fucking even think about this shit at the moment.
Yeah, if anybody else needs me to explain my situation, I don't mind talking to anybody else. I just, you know, I'll explain it again and again if I have to.
Yeah. All right. Cool. That's great. You mind giving us a minute here, Ripley? I got some shit to talk to
Yeah,
with me
yeah,
boys.
yeah, yeah.
We got a helicopter on that building
What?
right over there.
What? Really? Up top?
Like it's
Yeah.
getting closer.
It's landing
I
on
can
that
see
building.
it. Yeah, it's landing. Just landed right here. Literally right there. I can see the edge of the building.
Right, that's the... I see the edge of the fucking blade up there, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, I literally,
Yeah,
I
look at
literally
him!
watched it
Look!
land. I literally watched it land, bro. So let's go somewhere else. Where should we stay? Oh look, they're literally up there.
Yep. I don't know. That might be
That's
MC.
Sam.
Dude,
That could be
I've been
Slaughter.
watching this whole
That's
time, bro.
purple. That's Sam.
You
Really?
reckon?
Pretty positive that's Sam up
Fuck
there.
me. Good job. Alright, well, this confirms they're watching him.
Yeah, but how'd they know he was here?
Doesn't matter, they know.
Looking for him? I don't know.
Alright.
I'm about to tell him just to stay there. They
I saw
can't
me
see
spaz
him.
walking everywhere, right? I was fucking
I'm,
keeping it fucking perimeter.
I know an AR's not gonna fucking shoot that far.
What's up?
They can't see him there. So if we
Yeah,
leave,
but
he could
it's...
just walk.
No. If they knew that we are here, fucking... They knew he was here. That's the thing.
They just landed though.
No,
they
no,
just
no, no, no.
landed as he got
They
there.
knew to land here. That's the
Well,
thing.
they didn't know who was here.
They
There's
knew
no way they
to
could know
land
who
here.
was there. Either way, Dingo, they
How
wouldn't know
would
who was
they
here.
know?
Ah, this is my fucking... Nah, I don't fucking like it, dude. This is...
Either way, that's
How
a
would
hell
they
of an
know?
assumption that they're not going to be able to know. I'm going to be able to say that very confidently.
Mm. How did they know?
There's,
I reckon someone's following
Because
him.
they're just being nosy. We're standing right here.
I reckon
I
someone's been
mean,
following
we-
him. They followed
we
him
were
here.
standing over there, down below, and then I drove out, came up here. That's the only place
Yeah.
we've been.
Yeah, so where did Ripley come from?
With me.
I picked him
With
up
you?
at the
And
pier.
then he was with him, and then we swapped. We swiftly swapped. That like there was
Where
no
did
way
you
we would've
change
been
clothes?
lost.
Where did he change clothes?
The store right down the street.
But then we went to the mask shop, bro. Like we weren't being followed all the way there. No way. I was fucking hauling ass.
No, there's not a chance they knew we were here.
They
Well,
literally. I was
they
watching the
fucking know now.
helicopter. Helicopter went all the way over there. Came
Alright.
back this way. And landed
Ripley.
right there.
Yeah, what's up?
You're gonna stay here. You're actually... Nah, don't walk over here! Fuck off! Right. What you're gonna do is you're gonna walk towards courthouse. The way you're gonna walk is go down the alleyway, and you're gonna just walk north. All right? You're gonna,
Walk to north
yeah,
On his phone, by the way,
yeah,
looking at us. I think.
yeah.
to go to courthouse.
Look, whatever. There's a guy watching, and he's above you in a helicopter. He's on a rooftop.
Got his phone camera out right
Okay.
now.
Yeah, you need to stay as close to the buildings behind you as you can, and find a way just away from us. That's all that matters.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. I don't fucking like this.
I'm like 99% sure that's Sam.
Sam.
Sam? Who's
Sam
Sam?
Epstein.
Who's Sam?
He
Yeah,
used to roll
he
with
saw
banks.
me
He's
pull
in the
out.
ballas.
He's going. You watch him go. Who the fuck is Sam? Is he like
He's a baller.
he is a baller? Okay.
Yes, 100%. He drives around in a Chrome 6x6 now.
Watch him about
You
to
know-
leave in a
Oh,
fucking
he was here
chopper.
earlier, right?
Yes, you know Dom?
There he
No.
goes. He's taken off. He saw me pull my
Banks old friends.
phone. Unless they watched they watched fucking Ripley walk off, and they're on him now. That could be a thing. I reckon they've got. I don't know. I don't like it. There's so much I don't like about this dude.
They're landing somewhere else now.
Either way, I told Ripley one-on-one. I mean, well, Ricky was there that I mean, he could like the color red all he wants, but the way that people act around here, if he really wanted to be giving information to us, he should be less obvious. You know.
Oh yeah. That could
It's
have.
too late now. But
That could have.
yeah.
We will throw him straight under the bus if.
Oh, yeah.
If anyone wants to have an issue with him, yeah, we'll fucking throw him straight on the bus. I'm not fucking standing up for him, no way.
Right.
And yes, again, being as loud as he has been, and fucking, like,
Yeah.
you've heard him talk and
Too
the
much
way he
attention.
talks and shit at
He's
courthouse car
super
park and
eager
shit.
too. Like wants it too much.
He's
But,
way
yeah.
eager. He's impatient as well.
Right. Bad combo
And-
for us.
Well, not so much a bad combo for us. Like we can work him out of that, but the fucking it might have made him. It could have got him made, and that could mean an issue for us.
I mean, what's
Consi-
the chances that was a weird coincidence? Because he was kind of looking away from us, it looked like.
Oops.
I mean, what you reckon he was
Maybe
taking
he
a
just-
photo of his helicopter? Up
Helicopter, yeah.
there? I mean,
He
Maybe.
was facing like this. And
He was facing
Yeah,
the
f-
opposite
the way
the
it
entire
looked,
time.
anyway.
yeah, same for me. But why would he come to this edge of the building? You know?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. I mean, it's super fishy, I'm not gonna lie, but there is a chance it could have been a coincidence.
It-
A fucking weird one, but
I don't like it.
there's
dude.
more of a chance he knew he was here than it is a coincidence. But I'm
correct.
just saying. We could be
Yeah,
being
but we had,
paranoid.
visitors earlier, Dingo.
You what?
We had visitors earlier at the ranch.
Yeah,
I
what
couldn't
kind of?
go out and say hi because they didn't look they didn't look friendly. There's
Oh, Vargo
a
showed up
6x6
at the
and
ranch.
3 yellows.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 Sick.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fucking great. You boys know that
Better
there's.
frozen under the family tree.
You guys
yeah.
know that there's a gentleman's agreement between us and them at the moment,
I do now.
right?
When's
We're
when are we planning on burying
You're,
thing? It's been like 2 days now.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
getting
So,
kind of chrome here and there.
plan is
Your voice is getting a little chrome, if you know what I mean.
yeah, not
Maybe-
mine. His.
Try jumping.
No, it won't help him. Right.
Yeah.
No, I see it.
Yeah. You
Right.
sound.
Now,
good
if
now.
I can talk, fucking. Oh, fuck me! I fucking lost it. Right.
Oh,
we're-
Fang.
we're-
Fang.
Fang. All right, we'll talk about Fang first. Fucking.
That's
Plan
what you were
is.
talking about. Oh.
Yes. Plan is to be cremated and put under the big tree in the middle of the roundabout, as far as I'm aware.
Okay.
H is making most of those plans, times, things like that. He's trying his best to fucking get shit together for that. If we need anything, he'll call us. Um, H just said, yeah, gentleman's agreement between Conrad and himself. No guns between now and when fucking uh, Fang's funeral is sorted. But that is, I expect them to break that gentleman's agreement, but we won't be.
Yeah, no doubt.
I expect you boys not to anyway. I know we're all
That's
Of course, man.
part of the
I know
reason
we're
I wasn't
pissed.
driving around a red car.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I know we're
It was a
fucking
hard day
pissed.
yesterday.
I know we should be fucking shooting them, but we still got to show respect, right?
Yeah, that was our man.
Yeah.
That was our dude.
All right. Yeah, and spread the word through the ranks. Fucking, gentleman's agreement. Don't be doing dumb shit. And if you're caught doing dumb shit, H will have their fucking head.
You got it, man.
H will fucking bury them himself. Right. Anyway, I'm thinking about shooting some guy in a white fucking singlet spying on me. I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
What do you want to do about the blue?
Yeah, blue's a whole nother fucking issue on top of all this. We really need to deal with Fang.
I mean, what do you want? What do you want me to do
Yeah.
if they try to start shit again?
Yeah. I want to say just blick them all down, but fuck me. Information overload. And again, out
For
of
real.
respect for Fang, we shouldn't be fucking shooting cunts. Regardless of yellow or fucking blue or whatever, but in the same breath, we can't let them fucking do that shit.
Yeah, but at the same
mean,
time, we're not gonna have people disrespecting you at a fucking
Yeah.
red light and pointing a gun at you. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, there's a
So
difference.
I'm not gonna look for shit, but if they look for shit and deal with it, that's what you're telling me.
That's what I'm telling you, man. If they're looking for it,
Perfect.
Right.
clap them. Yeah. I, I don't know. I'm not gonna tell you what color car to fucking drive around, but I suggest not blue.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I know
I get it. Don't
you
get me
just
wrong.
bought
I
the
totally
fucking
get
thing.
it.
Everything good?
But at the same time,
Keep
it's
your
not,
eyes
one,
open
it's
for people
not the
following
same
you.
color.
Let me know if you're being followed. Get all the information you can if you are.
Thus far, everything seems fine. My car's
I don't need
changed.
an
I'm
essay.
in different clothes, and everything's fine.
For real.
Fuck me, that man won't shut the fuck up. Right.
It's not even the same
Yeah.
color blue. That was my biggest thing.
Yeah. Oh. Well.
That's like us shooting somebody because their car is slightly red. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we're gonna have an issue with blue, man. If that's the case. But
I mean, they're running their mouths about us, and they
You did
just tried
hear
to shoot
that
at me.
you did hear we ran into Trip about a week, probably a little less than a week ago at Backlight, right?
yeah, I
Yep,
was
they
there
were
in the
selling
heli.
on our tour.
Oh, right. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
they never sold, but
I'm
they were
sorry, a
about
lot's
to.
happened
They
since
pulled
then.
up.
Yeah,
Okay.
they were definitely trying
Yeah.
to.
Yep.
Alright.
Yep.
Well, they're. I mean, he said that they were talking mad shit about us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, every time you look through your eyes, you need to jump.
Me?
Every time.
Yeah.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Every single time you look through your eyes, you have to jump.
Damn.
It's like only you too. It's funny.
Yeah.
Kind of always been like that. I've noticed with you.
It has. Yeah. Same with Fang. Fang that gets it too because he loves to.
Mhm.
He loves to do this. Loves to do this.
Some of that's just me like doing this too. It's weird. And I just get a spider, I guess.
Yeah. Loves to
That's
fucking
Look
look
at
through
Jack
his
'cause
eyes.
You know, you kind of tense up when you're doing it, right?
Right, yeah, I know what you mean.
But then you get stuck looking like that, and you're just kind of sliding all around.
All right. Cool. Keep me
Cool.
updated. We'll deal with fucking Trip and his boys one day. One step at a time, though. We've got enough shit to deal with. But yeah, that's gonna be a thing that we're gonna deal with. Trip can go fuck himself. you know, him and his little blue crew don't get to fucking shoot whoever they want without asking decent questions. In saying
Exactly.
that, I plan to keep that on a street level type fucking thing too. Like if Trip is gonna be represented by another color, you know, the way what's his name, fucking Ripley, the way Ripley was just talking, sounds like Trip and Purple are real fucking tight if they're on radios together and shit. If Purple's gonna stick up for him, you know, I'm gonna throw it back in the face of Purple, like, you know, keep street level shit on the street.
Exactly. We're not looking for anything with purple.
Yeah,
We were looking for anything it's with blue for disrespect.
yep, that's right. Just disrespect, and honestly, all we want's a fucking apology, yeah?
Yep.
That's all it's gonna
And
be. Just fucking,
I talk to purple boys all the time. I can straight up ask,
yeah.
"So you guys got shit with
Like,
blue or what?"
and they're gonna have an issue because, oh, your boy was running a blue car and your boy wasn't running colors. It's gonna be, get fucked. No, he just bought the
I
car.
straight up told them too. I said, "Do you
You were
see
at
me
my
rocking
guy,
all
yeah?
blue?" I was parked in front of courthouse.
Oh, okay, so, yep.
It's still blue. Like I don't even care. It's
Mhm.
stock. I
Yep,
like the color. It looks cool.
yep. But
That's why my
yeah,
Turzo's that color.
yeah, you wanna fucking be worried about colors is gonna cause them issues, because I'm probably gonna drive around my blue fucking Demon Hawk later.
Exactly. Like
Still
I
no
straight up,
tail.
I straight up told him. I said, I mean, the windows aren't even tinted, right? He can see me.
Yeah,
I said, "Do you see me rocking blue inside this car?"
yep.
No.
Mm,
The car is stock. It's blue. I like the color. I'm not changing it.
yeah.
And then threatened me.
Yeah. And obviously with Purple being this inquisitive, I want to know. Uh, Again, I know you guys know this. Fucking extreme caution if anyone's headed out to Copper Coils.
You guys still
All
around?
right.
Alright.
Yes, mate, we're still here. It's okay.
Well, oh no, I might need to take a flight though. I was just telling you I was gonna be heading out.
Good shit. All right, we'll catch you next time. I won't be in the city for much longer either. Bye.
He
Fuck
said,
me.
"Bye."
I don't. Oh, I'm so angry at the moment.
I feel like that was me a long time ago.
Just short. Fucking fuck off. Get out of my hair. I just need information. Stop spitting fucking crap.
No, I mean the opposite. I feel like I was him.
Oh,
Dude,
nah.
man, last night
Only you're driving,
I
dude.
totally did that. That was my fault.
That's always been the meme.
I'm getting better at it.
Yeah.
You know what? Do you think some of them might have been in that radio channel last night and recognize his voice?
Maybe. What radio channel? One of ours?
What, Purple?
Yeah, remember last
I
night we all
mean,
jumped in the same channel?
I mean
Did they?
maybe, but I told OG Frank